I'm so sorry. Hello, everyone. I am having problems. Shush. I'm having problems with TikTok not letting me share stories. And I don't know why it's doing this. It's only letting me post just regular ass TikToks and not stories. It's one of the only places that I actually want to post stories. That and Instagram, but I don't know. How is everyone? I'm not even sitting yet. Oh my god. Olivia! With the 10,000 berries! Holy shit, wait, how? Oh my god. 19 days left. I gotta stream more frequently. Thank you so much for wanting to watch me be high on stream, because I know it's hilarious. Yo, we're like 10 followers away from You Laugh, You Lose? That's crazy. Okay, I need to adjust that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wonderful news, am getting a new mic setup, a whole new mic setup, so you're not constantly gonna be hearing that, because I'm so sorry you even had to hear it in the first place, because that shit's annoying, to say the least. Oh no, my finger must have slipped. But yeah, I'm very confused of what the fuck is happening on TikTok, because I just want to post stories. It's not letting me. This update is broken as hell. Anyways, how are you guys? How are you guys? I'm gonna be hopping on call with some of the others on the Runa SMP, just to hang out. Okay. Now I have my headphones on. Also, you have the pleasure of my evening voice. Still a little sick, so just like, yeah, buddy, take it easy, please. Take care of yourself. Oh, I don't have my water here. Look at me. You can tell that this was very much an impromptu stream because I have nothing ready. Okay. Yes, I have my drink. I got my water. I will be hydrated. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. So, on the call with me is going to be Ko and Midgeling. If you don't follow them already, their usernames are actually up on stream right now. So go give Kobold Curious and Midgelings a follow if you aren't already following. They are wonderful people, and I adore them so very much. So, I'm going to lower the music a tad more so it doesn't overwhelm me, and I'm gonna undeafen.
Let's go.
Hello.
Time to draw lore scenes.
Lore scenes. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Ayo.
I'm just doing some good old hermits and crafting comic fan art.
The Hermit
God.
Crafts.
Okay. Ugh.
It's so good though.
I had this fucking image in my head for the comic, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it.
The good brain juice is required.
Exactly. So now it's just a
Also,
thing
it's
of
just that, like,
actually doing it.
mild angst part as well. I'm just like, yes.
What angst?
Yes.
There's no angst. Me doing
Totally
angst?
not. Cough, cough, cough.
I don't ask any one of my friends. I am not someone who does angst ever at all for no reason whatsoever.
Mhm.
Never.
I totally didn't see angst as the first thing I woke up to.
Totally not.
Angst. First thing in the morning.
I don't-
It's like a cup of coffee.
I don't know what angst is. I don't know the difference.
I've never heard that
First
word
thing
before.
I always love a bit of angst in my cup first thing in the morning.
It's delicious.
Somebody needs to make a coffee mug that says that.
Oh yeah, I
The
have
best part of waking up
I
is
Angst
crying
in your
in
cup.
is feeling the tears of the readers.
yeah, no, seriously.
Oh my god.
Fun fact, I had a friend that I made on Tumblr. Her name is Danny. I still talk to her sometimes. We've known each other for going on 8 years. And I literally sent her a mug that had fandom tears on the side.
Yes.
She tells me she still has it, and I'm very happy about that.
Alrighty. I'm just going to
Do-do-do.
disconnect.
Yeah, so this is chill. This is just a chill evening. Or morning for you, Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Chill Saturday.
almost 12.
Yeah, almost 12. Almost lunchtime.
Yeah, it's just about to be 10 o'clock over here. 10 p.m.
I'm sitting at a good 6:57. We're just all over the place.
I mean, that's just Runa in general. Like, there's no one really that it's just like, we got a couple of EST, we got a couple of Australians, but I don't think any of the Australians are, like, in the same time zone as each other.
I think Blue and I might be?
Double check that.
Let me check. I mean, Blue's in chat, so... But...
This is certainly a mustache. There we go.
Give the stash. Yes.
It's gotta still conform to his fucking
Yeah,
face.
so... Blue's Eastern Standard Time, which is the same as me.
Oh, okay.
We're just not in the same state.
Yeah.
Although Bun is Central Australian Time.
Yeah. What's next?
And
for us?
then Nexus is also Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, okay. So we got a couple of Eastern. Okay.
Yeah, you've just got no Western Australians.
That ear doesn't match. Okay, hold on. I don't think I've told this to anyone yet, other than Ronnie, because Ronnie was there as I was making the purchase. I'm getting a new mic and stand setup.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, there's a sale going on, so I was like, you know, I think an Elgato would be nice.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yes.
So I'm getting an Elgato Wave 3.
Congratulations.
Oh, very nice.
Honestly, more than anything, it's just because I was watching one of my VODs getting clips and stuff, and I was like, there is so much extra noise. And all of the little, like, bumps in the desk, because I move around a lot. So it's like all the little bumps are picked up, and I'm like, no, that's annoying. So, executive decision.
Oh, Blue, if you're still in stream, you rewatched the VOD last night. It was you and Neko that were there when the chest was in my tavern, wasn't it?
I feel like there's a story there.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Do we get
all the stuff
to
that happened?
Lord? Oh, is this the mysterious
Yeah.
little? Yeah,
I've had brainworms on it. Like,
I'm surprised no one's really picked up on what EW is.
there's a lot of theories, and I'm in this mindset of like, I want to know what it is, but I'm also like, I don't want to discover it too soon because it's making for a really good story.
Oh, for sure. Hello, just another human.
Cobalt, have you heard of the plans that Fox came up with yesterday?
Plans.
Do tell.
The masquerade.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Oh.
So the
Do
opening
tell.
the opening debut to B Castle. We're gonna do a masquerade, and people can put use to those heads that they've been collecting.
Yo.
Right? Like, isn't that like a good fucking use for those
That's
heads?
a really good. Yeah, it's a really good idea. Oh, and everyone can like get fancy things for their
Yes.
skins.
Exactly. I'm gonna be going like all fucking out. I'm very excited.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
This has to happen.
Oh, it absolutely will. We will make it happen.
Do a masquerade, and
I am
planning
just
on-
like loving the build for the castle, by the way.
It's so cool.
Wait, like yours, Fox? or-
Yours.
Yours. We're talking about yours.
I don't know.
The Bee Castle is really cool, and I'm super
Thank
excited
you.
to see it like in its completion.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm super excited as well.
It's one of those things of like, I am also very excited to see it finished.
Yes. I am mildly terrified of the amount of materials I'm going to be requiring myself. Because I did a soft estimate, and we're looking at about 150 to 250,000 blocks.
Oh, yep, yeah, that sounds about right. Let me know if
Honestly-
you ever need help with the resource gathering.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm probably going to be doing something on the same scale, but in the end.
Uh-huh.
So
Thank you, just
yeah,
another
I've
human, for
decided that
contributing
coding
to the high
castle.
stream.
Fuck yeah.
Totally.
But it needs to be in the end.
I mean, yeah.
There are more reasons for this, but that's spoilers.
Don't worry. This Sunday, we're going to the end.
Yes, and I cannot wait because holy shit, there's so much there I want.
I know. Yeah, so now it's...
Even just for small things, like I want some chorus fruit to put at the tavern because chorus wine tavern.
Yes, yes. Yeah, now it's literally just figuring out scheduling for, and like who can go in which waves and stuff like that, because it will have to be waves at this point.
Yeah,
With 30 people.
there's so many of us. Like,
And like some people are like, oh, I'm busy at this time, and other people are just like, oh, I'm busy the time you're free, and then it's just like, god
yeah,
ding, okay. So what is actually going to need to happen, like if anyone is on right now, if you want to start maybe collecting gas tiers,
Yeah, we're gonna need them.
we're going to need at least 8.
Oh, by
I
the way,
will make that one of my jobs for when I get back on the server.
Ye- Also,
Fox,
By the way,
yes.
I was mentioning the secret passages. So first floor secret passages have been mapped out.
Ooh.
We have 4 secret hallways in 16 secret doors and rooms.
That's fucking crazy. I love that.
So there are like back entrances through bookshelves, through paintings. I'm gonna try to set up some like picture frame based ones where if you find a specific item and put it in there, it'll open a door. We're also, because we couldn't do the hedge maze that Caldwin was talking about, but I am gonna build a wine cellar labyrinth.
Oh, that's chaotic and I love it.
So you can get lost in there.
Excellent.
Or
Also,
perhaps
just another
hide
human.
away.
I've
Hi,
been
Neko.
doing good.
Uh,
I've been doing
I
good.
got it. I got it. I
You
got
got
it.
it?
You got
Yes.
in?
Yay!
Oh, that's good.
Yes!
That's good.
Welcome.
I think it was because I was updating. I updated the Better Nether and the Better End, and it fucked with everything. So
That'll do it.
Yep.
so I had to. I'm mad though because I had to reinstall all the mods. So I lost
Yeah.
all of my waypoints and shit. And but it's working now. So
That
it's fine.
happened. That happened to me when it just completely died for me there the other day. So I feel ya. I feel ya.
Oof.
Salt, but it's fine. It's fine. I got it working now, and I was getting irritated because I'm like, oh great, it's not working. That means I can't be a part of the SMP, motherfucker.
Nah.
But I'm good now.
I got you working.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a hiccup.
But the anxiety is like, haha.
Haha, I'm going to lose all the friends I just made. Oh no. Haha.
Even if you couldn't be part of it, I don't think any of us
Yeah.
would stop being friends with you.
I mean, yeah, but it's just like, if I can't,
Yeah,
like,
I understand though.
the only reason why I'm active is because I'm on the SMP. If I'm not on the SMP, I'm going to be a lurker, and
I get that.
You're all
I
good,
get it.
Echo.
Huh?
I said you're all good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got it figured out.
Guys, I'm trying to figure out how to put a waffle on Grian's head.
Waffle?
How do I do the waffle? How do I do the waffle?
Oh, the fucking waffle.
Circle
make it look
plus
like a beret
tic-tac-toe
hat.
board.
Beret hat.
I mean,
And then do perspective lines to do the grid.
I don't have him wearing a hat.
Oh, you're
though.
drawing a Hermitcraft comic.
Yeah, I'm doing a little. If you've been keeping up with season 9 from Green's perspective,
And crying.
Oh.
and just slightly panicking at any sort of implications that may be coming forth.
Uh-oh.
So many implications.
Well, I guess that means I need to start watching season 9.
Yes, you do.
it's very good.
Season
I
9
recommend
addicted.
it.
Season 9, honestly, has been such a great season so far.
Mm-hmm.
Been a lot of fun so far.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking entity just walking around.
That is so terrifying to think of, and
I
I'm
love it. I love it so
adore
much.
it. It's just like,
But also spook.
yeah. I just love the fact that he was like, yeah, you know what? Let's make it fleshy. It's like, what?
No.
Why?
I mean, I kind of saw that coming when he told us at the beginning he wanted it to have a heart.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, he's going to make the inside of this thing fleshy at some point.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
gonna
even
get
told-
goopy.
Yep.
I even told Drew this, and Drew's just like, I hate it.
Yep.
Prepare for goop.
Prepare for
And
goop.
not the Gwyneth Paltrow kind.
Ew.
Oh. Ew.
The kind we do not speak of.
The
Yeah.
kind we do not speak of. Also, hey, Coco, what are you drawing?
I am drawing some of the law stream scenes. Actually, you can help me with this.
Yeah.
Was it was you, me, and Blue when we came back into the tavern and found the chest with the ender eye,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was the three of us, but I couldn't quite remember. So much has happened since then. It was only the other day. What the hell?
So, like, the other thing is the redesign
Yeah,
for character Neko. Have you done anything with that?
I haven't yet, unfortunately.
That's fine.
I've only just woke it up.
Right.
It is 10 a.m.
Right.
Yeah, like I slept in this morning because I was very sore. I woke up at like 6 and I'm just like, fibro day.
Oof.
Yo,
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but every one of my RA and fibro friends were like, I don't know, but for the past 2 days, everybody has been just like, ow.
Yeah, it's been horrible.
It's the moon.
You love. Don't we just love chronic illnesses?
Hmm.
Right?
Mhm.
Just
Aren't
so
they just
fun.
the
So fun.
coolest? 10 out of 10. Would not recommend to pass on your children.
Okay, I have a
Actually, I need to take Lex to the doctor and get her checked for this stuff, like
Mm.
Not a bad idea.
I have
the endo and
a,
stuff.
a kind of like serious question, like
Yeah.
slightly. Would mental illness also count as a chronic illness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
A chronic illness is one that affects your day-to-day life
Yeah.
and is not necessarily a temporary thing. It goes for more than just like a week.
Yeah.
Mm.
Chron-
And
No.
Hit
and
remission.
it can also it can get remission and it can go away and then come back.
Yeah.
And still count as chronic.
Okay, hold on. How long has it been since I've been diagnosed with depression? I think like at least 12 years. So yeah, okay.
By the way, Co,
Yeah.
how can you do perspective work like that? Sorry. I'm so jelly.
Trial and error.
A lot
Yes.
of practice.
I'm just crying watching Fox just like do hands like boop boop boop, and then you doing perspective like boop boop boop. and
My
I'm just
guy, this is sheer force of frustration.
like, sheer force of will.
Your force of frustration.
Yeah, no, it's just straight up you keep doing it until it kind of looks okay. Also,
Or until you cry.
or until
Either
you cry and
Or both. Or both.
Mm-hmm.
Or que no las dos.
Yeah, a bit of
Okay,
both.
okay.
Porque no los dos.
Okay. Who watches specifically Tales from the SMP?
Yes.
So
I've been meaning
Yes.
to.
Mr. Cycle
Yup.
over and over and over again until until something breaks, and it'll probably be you. Just that's what art is.
Yeah. Fair. Fair.
Okay, so I found a playlist on YouTube of Tales of the SMP. Does the town of Salem one count still? Or is that just a joke one?
No, it still kind of counts.
Yeah.
It's a good like little starting point.
Because I remember watching, the fucking... It was the one that
Thank
where
you for
it
feeding
was
Jeremy.
Feed Jeremy.
Feed Jeremy.
with a Rambu looking character, but it wasn't Rambu.
Oh, Lost City of Mizu.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one, so I remember it.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's very fun. I mean, all the ones that actually have some level of lore to them are actually very interesting.
Yes.
Fucking the one where Techno was what was his name?
Billiam!
Billingham?
Sir Billiam!
Billy,
Fucking
I wanna,
Billiam.
what
That
was
one
that?
was really
That
well
was
done.
the
What-
mansion.
Yeah, the mansion one.
Alright, hold on. Let me look this up on
Um,
YouTube.
Real quick,
Yeah.
Ko, can you take a look at that and tell me if that's kind of what you were thinking for the hair, or is it more faded
Yeah.
transition?
Let me take a look.
Oh wait, you're streaming too, Mitch?
No, I'm not streaming. I'm just doing art.
we're
Fair.
just a doodle
Um,
gang.
I think I had it a slightly more faded transition,
Yeah,
but
no
I
worries.
depending on the art style, I don't really have any I guess preference.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna do a soft acrylic brush and see what that looks like on there.
okie dokie. Yeah, honestly, you just go with whatever
Whatever my little art.
your heart desires.
Follow
I am
your art heart.
along for the ride.
The art heart.
Always follow
Art
your
heart.
art heart.
How tall is Canon Neko?
We're asking the
Canon
important
Neko-
questions.
Yeah. Especially in comparison to Ko.
How tall is Ko?
I haven't actually worked out his canonical height. I should do that. I feel like he's tall though.
Well, yeah, he's
because
an
the
Everlord.
whole Ender thing.
Yeah.
Mr. Initialman time.
Because it's because Caldwin kept calling me little cat, and I made the point of like I am of average height.
Average
Thank you.
height.
I think character Neko would be the same height
Height.
as I am, so like 5'4". I think
Okay.
that's
You're the same height as I am.
tiny
Big
gang.
Yee. The small gang.
Okay, out of curiosity, what is everybody's actual height?
I am
I'm
5'5".
Okay.
Bang smack down the middle.
I've always said that I am 5'4", but apparently, according to my doctor, I'm actually 5'3".
I'm 5'3.5", so I just round up 5'4".
How did I do
Guys, I'm 5'10".
Nice.
Stop!
You're so tall.
You fucking tree! I will chop you down.
Tall friend.
Well, here's the thing. I'm planning on having my bee be like 3 foot.
Oh
Yes. Tiny.
Small
I'm planning on being small bee.
Listen,
Yes.
listen.
Small little bee.
Similar thing.
I'm drawing this now.
Similar thing with Ronnie in the sense of Ronnie is the tallest in our friend group, like me and Caldwin and Ronnie and Crow. They are the
How tall is
tallest.
Ronnie?
5'9", I want to say,
Okay.
or 8. I can't remember. Regardless, taller than me.
Yeah.
And wants to be every single time they play a character, whether it is in D&D or it's in Minecraft, they are like, I'm gonna be small.
Oh no, that's Alex through and through. It kills me because all of his characters are like gnomes, halflings, and stuff of that nature, and they all have like T names. And I feel so bad because like anytime I'm like bringing a character back from like a past campaign, and I'm like, their name is Tim Tam, right? He's like, no, that's Turkleton, and I'm like,
Circle.
okay,
Tim Tam.
Tim.
yeah.
Isn't that candy?
Yeah, well, it's like Turkleton Turkish Delight. They all have,
Tim Tam.
yeah. The full
Tim
name
Tams are overrated as an
is
Aussie.
Tim Tam LaRue.
Tim.
Oh, I love that.
That is adorable.
That is adorable.
And it doesn't help that the other one was Turkleton Darude. So Tim Tam LaRue and Turkleton Darude, and I'm supposed to like,
Why?
I'm
That's
supposed to differentiate themselves in my brain, and I'm like, I cannot do this.
That's just mean.
How many times during session did you guys make Darude Sandstorm jokes?
Every 5 seconds.
Good.
Of course.
Every 5 seconds. Easily.
See, I think the thing for me is I am relatively short, but I always go for short characters, so I decided, you know what, fuck it. He's tall. I'm doing something different this time.
I overcompensate for the fact that I am small. So all of my characters, except for my very first character and my halfling, because it was the first time I ever played a halfling, they're always like above 5'6". They're tall, lanky, gender envy. For obvious reasons.
All I'm imagining is the fucking Jenna Marbles. I want to be tall.
I am small.
That would make Blue at about the same height as you, Neko.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just going off what the art that Blue drew of Blue and Ko standing next to each other.
Well, shit, I'm supposed to be like stocky and squat, so...
I mean, you could still be that. Blue's also kind of small,
Yeah.
precious.
Small
Cinnamon rolls.
Small.
You
Just
know what?
Ko, like Ko collecting all these small people that he's just like, yes, I like
There.
Mine now.
These are mine now.
I like you a lot. You're my friend now.
We're getting soft
I'm gonna
tacos
have
later.
soft
tacos later.
Yes.
We're gonna have soft tacos later.
I'm so glad we shared a brain
Oh
cell on
god,
that.
we're gonna have so many fucking. I'm making all of these like soundbite like bits.
Please do.
Yes.
I have to do the. I like your ears. I like your spots. Like it totally
It's
works
so
for Ko
good.
and Fox so well.
Aww.
That's soft and gay.
And like especially well because like the oh I like your spots. I used to cover them up, but
Mm.
and so I just like. Am I creating lore for your character? Probably. It's not like
I am
canon.
down for it.
canon.
I am down
Oh,
for
okay.
it. Because the thing is, Ko, before he became like, my whole concept for him is he was this rich little daddy's boy that got sent away by his dad because he decided he was just being lazy and using the wealth.
Mm.
And he was, and Rot and I have talked, he was supposed to be joining up as Rot's assistant, but he didn't want to go to the Nether, so he kicked up a tantrum and ended up getting put with Matthias. And then Matthias took him to the end and died, and he got stuck in the end.
So
I want to go to the. I don't want to go to the Nether. I want to go to the end, and it just like it jump cuts to
Well,
fucking
see,
Ko. Hello,
His
is
thing,
anyone there?
exactly. But like his whole thing was, well, Matthias isn't going to go anywhere because he's just studying plants and shit. And he
So-
thought it was going to be an easy ride.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you, Ko?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, just to summarize it in like a sentence, Ko was a little piss baby who got a reality check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. And so
Wait.
now he's come around to being a better person. But like that poor boy's got trauma.
I
Yes.
need this. Like I need lifeblood, and if you, Ko, do not have time to draw it, that's okay. I need like fucking Ko at the edge of like one of the End Islands, and instead of Wilson being a volleyball, it's a fucking chorus fruit.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Wow.
100%.
Yes!
Also,
I need
it's
it.
my headcanon for chorus fruit because they look like the fruits that freaking cashews grow on. Is that the fruit itself is actually just a nut-bearing fruit.
That makes sense.
Because like if you look at the shape of them, they're just cashew fruit.
Yeah.
So if you're allergic to nuts, you're allergic to chorus.
Fair
It's
enough.
canon.
Oh, I was gonna say, a thing with, Canon Neko is when they feel, cause, you know, they're night deity, so when they feel, like, intense emotions, you just start seeing, like, purple fog start wisping from them.
Ooh, I like that.
Flavor.
Later.
Either.
Yes, flavor.
And like their tail kind of does the angry cat thing where it poofs, but instead of it being like it gets wider and also starts trailing off that purple.
Yes, I have enough. Hydrate or dihydrate box.
God, okay. Everyone,
Hydrate.
everyone in
Hydrate.
everyone's chat got a drink as
Yep.
well.
Everybody.
Everybody in the club
Hydrate check.
drink water.
I have
Everybody in the
tea,
club
sorry.
drinking water.
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 Don't worry, I heard this helps.
Oh my god.
Well,
Ko.
Yeah.
I drank salt
I
instead.
feel like-
Hope that's acceptable. That's not acceptable, sweet lamb.
It's not. No.
What?
No.
Don't drink salt, lamb.
Don't drink salt.
salt.
Just don't.
That's how you get
Uh-oh.
salt poisoning.
Yes.
I feel like down the line, Ko and Neko's relationship are gonna turn into that TikTok audio where it's just like, I wish you were gay so we can make out. You said I wasn't gay.
Literally.
Amazing.
We love to see it.
Ko, your poor little pansexual heart.
Here's the thing. I genuinely hope that no one is. I feel self-centered saying this. Why aren't you shipping with me? No. No, but seriously though, like
Yeah.
Isn't.
exactly, that's the
Hey, yo, bitch,
energy.
fuck you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's the one making the Fox co-animatic?
Good. Hey,
I like
wait,
your spot, I like
wait.
yours.
I mean, good point.
I mean, to be fair, I've already drawn Fox and Ko just casually
Yeah.
strolling, which Midge gave me the perfect music for, by the way.
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh, every time I hear that song now, all I can think of it is.
wait, what song? What song?
Same,
No,
it's
no,
on
I'll
my
send it-
it's
I'll
on my
send it in
Song a
VC.
Day playlist.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
on
send it
my
in
Song a Day
VC.
playlist, and every time it comes up, I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's in my brain now that I can't register it.
Can
So
I-
my whole
Is it a song
my
I
whole
can play on
everything-
stream?
No.
Damn.
Well, actually, is
I
it?
don't know.
Huh?
It's a TikTok song. Like it's one that somebody made. Like they wrote it on
Oh.
TikTok.
Oh,
Okay.
Is it the I rejected affection?
No. It's the
Yeah, as long as it is
Jay's
as long
Lullaby.
as it is
It's what?
It's Jay's Lullaby, the Delaney Bailey song.
yeah, it's as long as it is
Hmm.
privately published, it is able to be played on
I'm gonna double check it real quick
on
to make
Twitch.
sure that it's not owned by someone.
Oh, wait,
Just-
no.
Just.
No, I just thought of the fucking cutest shit, no.
Do tell.
Okay, I put in
Do
VC,
tell.
but I'm gonna double
Oh.
check on Spotify if it's owned by another company.
So, you know the song that I was just singing? That I
Yeah.
rejected
Mhm.
affection? It's a Neko-centric animatic. Like they're the singer. And it's just about Ko and Blue, and God damn it! Ah! I'm getting too invested in this shit, man.
That there's no such
I
thing.
think you're okay.
There's no such
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not seeing.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anybody. I think it's independent.
Awesome. So I'm gonna pause the music I am playing. Eric's chill playlist. Pause
very,
for a
very
second.
good. I recommend it.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a listen now.
I'll give that to I'm curious.
There's a specific portion that you'll understand. I think it's at like 43.
Mm-hmm.
This is so gay.
Yeah,
It's very gay, and I love it.
it's a little homosexual.
Just a smidge.
Just a touch of homosexual. Pours
Oh.
on just like the whole pile.
Did you guys hear the news about what Taika Waititi is working on next?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
An LGBT rendition of Pride and Prejudice.
Hey,
starring Robert
yo.
Pattinson.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, a TikTok of Tigers is going viral at the moment of just him watching Lord of the Rings on a flight and just being like, me watching movies and just making everything gay. And I'm just like, yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Same.
Because let's face it, Legolas's hair was braided differently every single night.
Mm-hmm.
It was Gimli braiding it. 100%.
Shit was fruity. Shit was fruity.
Shit was fruity.
Okay, I just added that song to the character couple playlist I have for my boy Leon and his boyfriend, and I'm
Yes.
I'm gonna add this to one of my D&D characters' playlists.
I just really like the line, I would give you the sun if you asked me.
Mm-hmm.
I would give you all of the time. And I'm just like, I will cry, don't you dare.
yeah. While I was listening to it, I was just imagining my boys, and then I feel myself starting to tear up, so I stopped.
Yeah,
didn't want to
prepare for
cry.
some fucking gay ass animatics. I'm
I am
just
here for
ready
it.
now.
And I think the funniest part is like me talking about all this to my husband. He's just like, this sounds like fun. You have fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
He knows. He knows.
I kind of wonder if there's gonna be any like Midge and Neko shippers, honestly.
Oh yeah, there already is.
Huh?
wait, what?
Who?
Co?
Me.
Oh.
I don't know what my ship name would be.
Oh god, we have to think of ship names.
You already created a ship name for like
Yeah, I know.
some of us.
I know. Kabluko is
I
great.
told my husband. I told my husband, and he's like, it sounds like a character from Avatar.
Good.
Good.
Miko?
But yes, like
Miko?
Miko could be cool. Yeah.
M-I-K-O?
M-E-E-K-O?
No, M-I-K-O.
Oh, like Miko. I feel like people would pronounce it Miko then. I was thinking B, like Bidge, Midge, B-Midge.
I also do just like B-Cat. Like it's a really
B-Cat?
fun.
Oh yeah,
I mean, we do have
You do
B-Cat
have
grocery.
the B-Cat grocery.
Yeah.
I hope you know that when you finish designing that and building that, I'm taking screenshots so I can just like draw some cute ass domestic shit of you two running the store together.
That's
Oh my God.
Oh my
adorable.
god!
Okay, no, we do have a canon
Upload
thing
to
that I'm not allowed to run the
Instagram.
cash register because I don't understand money and I just give people items.
Yes.
I
Imagine that being drawn though, like
Just like it's just Midge at the cash register being like, so how much money did we make today? Oh, I gave like a couple stacks of steak, and I gave sheep like some more wool, yada yada yada. And it's like, okay, but why is the cash register empty? I mean, it's not empty. Like, there's a couple snacks in there. Okay, but where's the money?
Then you just get whacked out of the air by Neko's tail.
okay.
But where's the money? What the
the-
fuck's money? What the fuck's a money?
Just that one fucking Invader Zim audio of like to make room for the tuna.
Yes.
Also,
Yes.
I love Sweet Lamb. Just love Lord of the Rings, the Gimli and Legolas romance novel series.
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh. I'm just gonna prepare you guys for this now because it's eventually gonna happen. As a DM, I'm contractually obligated to create angst, and if you
Oh, same.
haven't
Oh yeah.
prepared yourself,
Oh yeah. No,
I've
no,
already
no.
picked out music.
Oh,
So
excellent.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
I've
gonna,
been
I'm gonna
working
pass
on it.
along some of those.
I've been working on a co-playlist.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put something in VC text super
Mhm.
quick. Because I don't want to say this out loud on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Give deets. the furious typing.
Yeah, sorry. Again, this is why I'm
No,
getting
I
a
love
new.
it. I love it.
This is why I'm getting a new mic setup because it picks up everything. I'm not even typing that loudly. Just this keyboard also needs replacing.
The joys of mechanical keyboards.
Hey, I like hearing click clack, so it's fine.
I like the click clack personally.
Same.
Yeah.
That is bone crack, not click clack. But
Phone crack, not click clack.
it's to the point where like I both like hearing the clickety clacks of a keyboard, and I'm also lonely as fuck. So I listen to sleep aid ASMR of somebody like working, while also being an SO to me because I'm gay and sad.
But yeah, that's one in the works right now. If you haven't heard Novo Amor's Repeat Until Death.
It's so good. Fun little snippet. I talked to Drew about making me some lore music.
Oh,
He's writing a whole like thing of code before he turned, and then he's going to warp that. So he's making me 2 different songs, and I'm just like, dude. I'm glad you're like getting excited by this, dude. But don't overwork yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need fucking
so go ahead and
Drew to
look in
write me
these
some
texts.
shit as lore progresses.
You know, you could easily commission him. He'd probably be totally down for it. He has a master's in music composition.
That's awesome.
Mage, don't read it out loud. Don't do it.
I'm not. Leave me in my thing.
Okay. But, like...
Here, wait.
Yeah. You forget Ronnie is my DM. So we already know each other's limits when it comes to role playing.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Can I just say, Ronnie as a DM is very much the same line of thinking that I have, and I'm here for it.
yeah, I'm very excited for Saturday, so you guys can actually like kind of see what their DMing style is.
Yes.
I'm afraid.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be lots of fun. Also, just Zulad, my beloved. So she's a stewardess of Castle Volomir. That is my other character's castle. I'm one of the owners of said castle. So it's very fun. I'm very excited for this fun little colliding of worlds. Also, I get to play Kevin, who was an NPC in my own campaign who died. Because his face got literally just like
taken.
Okay, how do I explain this in like 2 sentences? We were having an aerial fight. Kevin was trying to get away. Enmity, who is Caldwin's character, grabbed Kevin and proceeded to sandbelt his face across several buildings.
Well,
Oh shit.
Why?
'Cause I mean, they didn't like
facial
Kevin.
privileges.
Yeah, they really said, you know what, you lose your facial privileges. So this is the version of Kevin who escaped.
So I have a question because I have 2 characters that I'm like waffling over.
Oh yes, go. Gimme.
So I have Calliope the Clockwork Cleric,
Calliope?
which is
Calliope?
a Calliope or Calliope.
Yeah.
Either or.
Magnus Archives go.
Calliope the Clockwork Cleric, which is a Warforged cleric.
I love that.
Yeah, might want to double check because I'm not sure if Warforged are
Or
a thing yet.
Warforged are in.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not sure if that's
I'm
a
gonna double check
thing
on that one.
yet. I know in campaign 2 they're gonna be a thing, but I'm not sure if just yet.
Do we have Kenku?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Kenku have some fun extra things. Also, in Historia, tieflings, Aasimar, shifters, Dampiers. Okay, well, the thing with Dampiers is a little funny because you could just be a full-on vampire. There are several different types of vampire as well. It was a huge plot point, so talk to Ronnie about it if you want to actually do that. But the tieflings and Aasimars, they are, you add them on top of an existing race. So
Gotcha.
you could be, a half-orc tiefling, or a Kenku
Which-
Aasimar. So
I'm so glad that someone else does this.
yeah, it
Thank
makes
you.
it so much more fun.
Yeah. It's the same with like centaurs. You can
yes.
have orc centaurs. You
Yes.
can have any race centaur.
Yes.
Exactly.
But yes, the other option is Peep Peep, the Kenku cleric. Peep Peep.
Peep peep.
Peep Peep.
Love that. I love
Play
that.
peep peep. Play.
Do you want to play Peep Peep?
I think
Peep,
I
peep.
think you should play Peep Peep.
They're 2'4".
Excellent.
I will give you guys a picture of what Peep
Small.
Peep looks. They're very small.
Small.
I don't play a lot of small characters, so I'm trying to challenge myself.
Nice.
But yes, this is Peep Peep. And it gives me the option to flex my vocals to get a little bit better at it, because I try to do like different voices for campaigns, but I feel like I always fall into the vaguely European voice
Yeah,
of just like some denomination.
Yeah, I get that.
It's too easy to fall into.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
So,
so
Trying to
Boss,
get better.
Yes.
does Ronnie gay panic as the DM sometimes?
Yes, frequently. It's very fun. Yeah, if you got a character that would cause gay panic, Ronnie is gay panic to the nth teen. So, do with that information what you will. It is very fun watching him squirm.
I chose to play Demir specifically to make Ronnie go gay.
Good. Good. Oh, that laugh.
That laugh.
Even better variant. I love your laugh. Fuck off.
Also, can we talk about the frickin' stream of like you just be like, yeah, see, Blue, she's cute, she's
Okay, I put
scary,
Peep up.
and then Blue giggly, and you're just like, see, evil.
See, that's the giggle of a murderer.
I am
Yeah.
I am going to be animating that. Oh my god, Peep Peep is adorable.
Wait, let me see Peep Peep.
There are 2 brain cells.
Can I please show them on my stream?
Yeah, it's not my
Yes.
art. It's just
Okay.
it's something that somebody else made.
Did I ever tell you
Chat,
guys
chat.
how my bird got his name?
Look.
Oh, your what? Got a name?
Tell. Do tell.
My bird.
Amazing.
I played a Kenku bard. His name was
Excellent.
Yeet. He only
Yeet!
spoke in vines.
Oh, I love that.
I had literally 3 pages in a notebook of just vine quotes that he knew, and that's entirely how he communicated. It was.
I love that.
We were supposed to be doing Salt Marsh.
Oh,
It was my
Kobe shared
husband's
the
first.
same brain cell.
It was my husband's first time DMing ever. And
Oh no!
it was my daughter's first time, and so far last time ever playing a wizard.
Oh yeah, that's valid.
And my other friend was playing a Goliath barbarian. Anyway, I personally am terrified of centipedes and millipedes, so I was like, yeah, you know what? My bird is also scared of these. I pre-warned Drew this because there are those in this campaign, and I knew that. Anyway, we get to the scene where we're in the kitchen, and my daughter's character opens the cupboard, and these giant centipedes come crawling out, and my bard, who is sitting on the barbarian's shoulders, starts screaming, yelling vines at them, and casting vicious mockery in like an attempt to like get them away from me. The barbarian, who could have easily just taken these out with one hit, decides he's going to start screaming with my character,
Oh no.
Nice.
God.
leaving the squishy wizard
Oh,
up front and center,
Yeah.
and my daughter got perma-killed by these things.
no.
We weren't even at home. We were in this like restaurant, which at the time was themed as a D&D tavern.
Oh.
And so we're sitting there here with the owner, who I'm friends with, laughing their ass off as my husband is just dying because he's just permanently killed my daughter. It's the first time he's DM'd, first time he's killed a character.
Oh no! It's a triple whammy of misfortune.
My daughter is laughing so much she is like slid under the table, hiding under the table, laughing.
She is
because
melted.
she thought it was hilarious. I'm dying laughing. I could barely breathe. My friend is dying laughing. He can barely breathe. And then every time we went in there after that, Drew would never live it down. They'd, oh, have you killed any more players yet?
God.
But
When
yeah,
you
that's why my bird is
try
named
your
Yeet.
best, but you don't succeed.
Because
Wow.
because my Kenku looked like a little conure. So
Can you give us some examples of like the scenarios and then what quote he would use?
oh, that's a good one. I'd have to find my list. Hold on.
So
I mean, this bitch empty Yeet was his favorite one for when he finished health potions because he just threw
Very
a
good.
potion bottle at people.
Good.
Please tell
fair
me you did. That's a whole lot of chicken.
Yes, there was that one. I annoyed the shit out of them with that one. There was. Oh fuck! What was it? It was like a whole shit ton of them. I had like a whole 3-page list of them.
Wow. I love the dedication.
Yes.
It was
The
so
dedication
much
to the
fun.
craft.
It was all just because I was like, yeah, I've played this campaign before, so I'm just going to use my characters like in case the others don't handle this. Like my characters like just the backup, the support, like just in case the other players who haven't played this campaign get into shit. And yeah.
And that's the shit you got into.
Yeah.
I love that. I really do love that.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited
It's all looking so good.
What?
I love Kenkus. They're super goofy.
Yeah.
They're so much fun.
I have yet to actually be able to play one in like a full campaign. I got to play one for a very, very short amount of time. Tangent. But it's just, oh man. It's just good shit.
It's the best shit.
On layout, I'm going to sketch up a blue and a Neko design. That way I've just got a design that I can use for this.
Yeah. Yeah, I also intend at some point to draw like the whole lineup.
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, Fox, I've got like some sketch ideas I'm gonna pass on to you.
Oh.
Because remember we were sitting down trying to think of like the clothing ideas because I'm gonna do the little portrait pieces for everyone.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna do them like extra super fancy because that's my style.
And we love it.
Do you have like earrings or anything?
No.
Okay.
It's a little difficult to do with fox ears.
You could do like cuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Even so,
stuff
we
braided
got a
into the hair.
hydrate check. We got a hydrate check.
Hydrate.
Hydrate check.
Hydration.
I think
Take a
go.
stop at the hydration station.
I think the only kinds of like of vegetation that would be in Character Fox's hair would probably be like a sprig of from a berry bush.
Aw.
That's cute.
What about a laurel made of berry bushes?
I would fucking adore that. If you want to do like a full proper laurel, I would love that.
Yes.
What's a laurel?
You know, like the Greek things, the like leaves that go around like
Oh,
the back
on
of
the
the
side
head?
of the heads?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a laurel.
Oh. Oh shit, wait, no, I think Neko would have that.
But like made out of like purple leaves.
No, it'd be like a whitish gold leaves.
I'm going a different direction with like sort of like a dark crown for Neko, if that's okay.
Ooh.
So like peek between the ears.
Yeah.
Because I think he needs like a fancy.
Can you make it like a Halo-esque?
Yeah. I'm gonna have like one of the have you ever seen like the crescent like crowns that are more like Russian or
I love those.
yeah.
Those are gorgeous.
You gotta show me a picture. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anastasia,
Nope.
the crown that she wears.
Nope.
Okay.
I haven't seen Anastasia in a hot minute.
I will get you a reference. I just like northeastern styles of crowns.
Yeah, they're
They're really
very
nice.
pretty.
Pretty.
Okay, we have a first page line. Whoa.
And it
but
looks so good.
So good.
Thanks.
It do.
I am getting back into the swing of actually making comics. I was going to I had started writing this one shorter comic, but the more I was writing it, the more like anxious I was getting because it's a post-apocalyptic setting and you know, writing about post-apocalyptic while the world is falling apart.
Yeah.
The world's crumbling.
Yeah, it kind
A
of
little
kills.
too close to home.
Kind of kills the vibe. So that's being put on the back burner until I can actually go back to, because I still really want to do it. It's gay as fuck, so I'm gonna have to do it. But for now, I have to think of something else.
Yeah, we had to do a sit down with the players for my Ithaca campaign because I was like, hey, when we started this campaign, there wasn't like all the shit that's going on in the world right now. Is everybody good to still do like a Tesla punk versus magic war right now? Because like if not, we can take this campaign in an entirely different direction if that's all right.
Yeah.
Because like
Checking in with players is important.
yes.
Yes, make sure you do that, people.
You know what would be like a really like nice campaign setting?
What's that?
Solar punk.
Oh,
Yes.
That'd be nice. Okay, that's a little better.
I didn't even know that was a thing until a couple months ago. It's pretty.
Yee.
I want to do I want to do like a space, like
Spelljammer.
solar punk, yeah,
Spelljammer.
kind of
Yes.
campaign.
Yes.
My cyberpunk has the whole like 80s anime futuristic feel to
Oh.
it, like
That's
Ghost in
some
the
good
Shell, that kind of thing. And I'm just like, yes.
shit.
I love this for you.
I am absolutely going to be publishing a version of this without the text bubbles because
Oh, for sure.
I am it's doing okay, I think. I mean, this perspective is wonky as shit. But
Which one?
the first panel,
The like over the head to
just
far distance.
it's just this first panel is like I can't seem to agree on where I want the ceiling to start. Or I want the walls to
I like
be.
over the
want
shoulder
me.
with the elytra a lot.
Yeah, I'm really happy with this.
Have you seen that I don't remember. I'll have to look up the artist again. But somebody did like all the different elytra for all the different hermits.
Yeah, those are just really pretty. But yeah, like the beacon light is going to be coming out of here, but I'll do that in color. And then there's...
I saw that and it filled my heart.
I've just been dying at Scar giving everyone his ears.
Yes.
I love his cookie shop that has a Ravager on it for the sake... Not the cookie shop, it's the mattress store because he is a matador.
Yes.
Love that.
You'll love to see it.
Oh no. There we go.
Ooh, who's this?
Who do?
This is me playing around with possible Neko designs.
But
This necklace is giving me way too much Luna vibes.
chubby, big, chubby.
Chubs.
Chubs.
Yee.
Little chubs.
Can do.
Because I'm trying to, actually love my own chubby
Body.
body, so...
Body positivity.
Yeah, so I
We
like
stand
Persona.
body to positivity in this house.
My
Yee.
my regular streaming Sona is my actual body shape, and I'm so happy with the way I've done them.
Yeah. I finally redid mine to actually, like, look more like me, because I felt like I was trying to push too heavily towards the mask, which, like, I do prefer non-binary to, like, masculine terms, but I was like, you know what? It's okay if you don't look like hella mask. That's alright. You can still use he, him pronouns. That's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter what pronouns you use, you're still pretty.
Aw.
Yeah.
Everyone is just like, yeah, I made my PNG tuber look like more like me, and I did it. And I'm just like,
Fox.
I also
Fox
look
go
very
figure.
accurate to
That's all you
myself.
look like?
It is actually
to be
here's the thing.
fair,
Like I said in a TikTok just this morning, I am actually 13 foxes in a trench coat.
13 foxes in a
I
trench
saw.
coat. God, that fucking
Yes.
killed me when that came across my FYP.
No, straight
Because
up.
I was like expecting like an explanation
Actually-
to the name.
No, there is none.
Actually, Fox, you know the one that you posted that really killed me the other day
What?
was the one of like me being happy with my androgynous, dumpy ass.
Yeah, that one. I said to friends only for a reason. I'm just like, I don't know if this should be exposed to the public. This is a powerful dumpy I got.
I
Wild.
love it.
Hi, Wild.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, no,
Hail.
I got quite the dumpy, and I'm very proud of it. However, I don't think that the majority of TikTok can handle it.
Understandable.
Can they handle it? No.
The
No.
dumpy is too powerful.
It is too powerful.
It must. The
Here's
power
a
must be
question
used
for
wisely.
you, Neko.
See.
I know you're going for the whole like feline aspect hybrid thing.
Yeah.
Humanoid feet or digitigrade?
Human.
Human? Easy.
The only.
Yeah, this is
The
a
only
late
cat
night
aspects I
stream.
have
I'm
are
just
ears
doing
and
I'm
tail.
doing a
Everything else
Hermitcraft
is
comic.
Good to know.
Just for the sake of it, I had this idea pop in my head, so I'm doing it now. I'm happy that you were able to pop in and watch the stream.
Neko, I wanted to propose something to you, mostly because it would just be funny no matter who wins. and who
Proposal.
A
loses.
proposal?
You're gonna propose?
A
to me?
proposal?
I'm not sure you did that with Alex. What the hell?
No. Shippers
Sorry,
down.
I'm so
It's okay.
sorry.
How do you feel about a prank war?
Yes.
Loser
yes,
wears a
yes.
maid dress.
Oh shit!
My god, what? I'm not good at that kind of shit, though.
You don't
I'm
have
stupid.
to compete if you don't feel like you're up to it.
I feel like this is like reverse psychology challenge shit. I'm not falling for it.
I will happily join. I love prank
Fuck.
wars. Like I
If
said,
I'm gonna be in a.
like I said on the rules, we encourage pranking.
If I'm gonna be in the prank war, I'd rather team up with somebody.
That's valid and totally allowed.
Way too much.
Fox, would you like to enter into a prank war with me?
I would love to enter a prank war.
Loser wears a maid
Motherfucker, we're
dress.
roommates. How-
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely. I'm very excited to see you in a maid dress.
Oh. Well, I might get your skin ready, Fox.
Opens up skin decks.
Actually, I have, because I'm not really comfy with femme shit, but I do have a butler skin. Would that still count?
Yes.
Totally.
Cool.
Butler vibes.
Butler.
But yes, I'm 100% down. Anything off limits?
Just so long as you help clean up afterwards and it's not like
yeah.
major damage. That's it.
Yes. I'm more of a constructive pranker than a destructive pranker.
Excellent. That's the best kind. I have a couple already in mind because I'm a fan of Grian, so
Mm-hmm.
Of course you are.
so
Fucking Grand Kitty.
Oh boy.
I
Two
am.
Hermitcraft fans.
Yep.
Oh, this
Let's-
is gonna be good.
Let's fucking do it. I'm so
I
excited.
cannot wait to see this.
Okay, wait. What are the terms of winner versus loser? When
Whoever gives up.
Whoever gives up. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Oh no, you
If
two are
you-
both like headstrong head fucks. This is not gonna go down well.
Head fucks.
Head Fox?
Hey yo.
Not that, yo.
Shut the fuck up.
Be in house. Alex, be in house.
Be in house.
Actual B.
Uh
Legitimate B has
Uh-oh.
gone to the bathroom.
oh.
It wants to take a shower.
It just wants to use the bathroom. It's
It-
okay.
Hi,
It just-
Alex.
B.
It just needs.
Oh, it's
to-
back in. It's back in. Alex. B, it's
Hi,
behind you.
Alex.
Oh. Uh oh.
You learn something new about your fiance every day.
How'd you not know?
To the bathroom.
Be
To the bathroom with you. It may be a very large fly, but it looks like a bee. Is it a deer fly or is it a bee? This is a very different scenario. Get a cup.
Oof, y'all have deer flies over there?
I don't know
It
what that
just
is.
keeps going at my face.
They're nasty.
They bite very hard.
Yeah, they'll like they bite and you bleed, kind of bite hard.
Yes.
Eh.
Yeah.
Just turn on the big light. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want my fiance to die.
Huh?
Okay.
No, it's
valid.
Are you trying to towel with it with a sweater?
Have you got him covered?
Yeah. Just want to be in my room. In my room. He's being really annoying.
Do you want a hug?
Yeah. Being such a butt.
He's being a butt though because he's hormonal. He'll settle down.
Bro, we got a
You should
pill
get
in a
yourself some
pill in
lunch.
chat.
You should too.
Yeah, I will.
You sure?
Yeah.
Last time you said that when you were on stream, you didn't.
Well, that was ages ago. I have been eating, so. But go get yourself some lunch, kiddo.
Don't-
Bum bum bum. Bum.
Okay.
Hey yo, pill moment.
As long as it's not a bee, we're good.
Alright. I'm okay with
She
this.
wasn't a bee
pitch.
after all.
It wasn't a bee, it's a big fly.
Huzzah!
Cool.
Alright.
It
Alex,
doesn't look
say
like
hi.
a deer fly. Alex, Neko, Fox, and Ko say hi.
Hi!
Hi.
No!
Hey
No.
yo! God, I wish.
B just wants to make itself comfortable. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it can do
No.
that, just not in
Just
here.
away from
Not
us.
in the house.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be comfortable in the room.
No, probably not.
Well, because Dagger will eat it.
Oh no, kitty!
Don't get Dagger. She is not your personal flycatcher. She's gonna hit a wall.
Oh no.
You can't. Are you gonna Simba Dagger until she catches the fly?
That's the best way to do it.
Simba. Get the fly. Do 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 do.
It's a rule of Bughouse. It's the rule of Bughouse is outside. Wait. It's the rule
What?
of Bughouse. Okay.
The rule of Bughouse is the bugs stay out of the house.
If it goes
Yeah.
in my house, it mean. Oh. So if it's outside, then it's fine. If it's in my house, it means death or capture and release.
Yes. Unfortunately, the wolf spiders only have the option of death
Understandable.
because they are fast and they disappear
They're big.
and scary.
Yes.
I don't.
So unfortunately,
Unless
for
you're in
them,
unless you're in Australia, and then you get the huntsmans, and they're just like 8-legged puppy dogs. And you can pick them up and shit.
Oh.
No, thank you. You know, no thanks.
I'll pass.
I mean, if I
Better
were-
than
if
your house centipedes.
Oh
Ugh.
fucking! They are.
Bug is
so
outside. It's the bug's
There,
home.
there is
so
a
I won't kill it unless we're
reason.
bug.
There is a reason I have a freaking phobia of centipedes and millipedes.
They're generally unpleasant.
How do hair?
Yes.
I don't know.
Fake it till you make it, Chief.
I just make fluffy. Keep making lines until it looks semi-okay. Control Z is your friend.
Yeah. Well, this is for that realistic piece of co.
Ah,
So I'm
yeah.
trying to do Rembrandt style hair for long hair.
Make sure, I mean,
yes.
so long as you have, like, flyaways that catch the light, it'll help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think
start with the chunks and then work your way smaller.
Yeah, I
It's
think that's what I'm gonna
Drew's
Oh, I
in
love
chat.
that.
Drew, hi
do.
baby.
Drew!
Hello.
Hello.
How's your day so far? He's stuck at work at the moment.
Oof.
Why are you watching Twitch if you're at work, you goon?
He's on his lunch break.
Oh, never mind.
Jeez, went on the full attack.
Fight.
Yes, I am 5'4". I am
All
close
the
to hell.
Chihuahua
I am
energy.
angry all the time.
All the Chihuahua energy.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's major Chihuahua. It's giving Chihuahua.
I'm a Pomeranian. Thank you very much.
I doubt that as your roommate.
Pomeranians.
I mean IRL, you fuck nugget.
The terminology gets me every time.
Yes.
Alright, I forgot I need to make Ko's eyes
There we
slitted. Oh, by the way, Ko,
You
preference.
sorting things? Yes.
Do you want a glass of wine or like drink, or should they be holding like a coarse fruit or like an item of some sort, like an ender pearl?
I feel like either an ender pearl or a chorus fruit would be super fitting.
Pomeranians
Okay.
are just higher maintenance Chihuahuas, so it tracks. JK.
Excuse me.
Fucking wild stars got
Excuse
your
me.
number.
Wild,
I
I
am
love
high
you.
maintenance, so I will give it that. I will
Wild
give you
Star
that.
said, I heard fight, I accept.
I will pounce,
Listen,
I guess.
Wild is a fucking delight. I choose violence.
Choose violence.
Coco.
Yeah.
Hair for Canon Neko. Give me a second.
Mhm.
I gotta find it. Hold on.
I love that I was getting on with the intention of like, just like vibing out to building, and then suddenly, hey, look, art groups together. Let's do stream.
Yeah.
Suddenly,
Strum.
pineapples.
Suddenly, pineapples. Yes.
Drew says that I heard "fight I accept" is going on his tombstone. You can leave him, the bird, in timeout for a bit longer. He's being insufferable right now.
Oh yeah, no, the slitted eye works way better for this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It just reads better.
I'm wanting black people hair, not white men. Aha! There we go. I'm putting VC text.
Yo. Yes.
You get to practice black people hair.
Which
Sucker.
I am enjoying.
Why does Ko look like a cat that just like focused in on a laser pointer now? Oh god. Okay, I'm doing a dumb little doodle in the margins right now
Yes.
of just Ko with
Yes.
laser pointer just squirrel.
Squirrel. Oh, hey Cole, one more thing.
Yeah.
Spectacles, but with
Uh-huh.
the since the ears won't let me have the things.
Yeah.
Spectacles that are connected to a chain around the
Ooh,
neck.
yes.
See, character Fox's glasses are just there. They're just floating.
Fair.
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
Mug duo.
Mug duo.
Mug duo?
What? Smug duo
Fox,
always gotta have the
You
poopy sleeves.
freaking.
Oh, smug duo.
Your line work is
Yeah.
so nice.
Right?
What? Who's?
It's so clean. Yours.
Oh! Thanks.
Yes.
Thank you. It is the 6 years in animation.
Understandable.
Also, I'm just really in love with the brush that I am using now.
Brush is it?
It is literally a default Clip Studio brush. It is called Thin Gouache Brush. It is under the brushes. Like,
I hear the
here.
Drawfee group talking about that one all the time.
It's
Yeah.
really fucking nice! Where the hell is it? This one. Yeah, it's under the thick paint, and then, so there's gouache, and then there's the thin gouache brush.
I need to play around with
Clip Studio.
Clip Studio more on the iPad.
Yee.
Yeah, I just got the full version, and I just have been like messing around with it, but I haven't streamed with it yet because I'm not comfortable enough.
Yeah,
Understandable.
like that's pretty
get
much where
that.
I'm at with that. I'm so used to Procreate, and I love Procreate, but
Yeah, that's me and Corel right now.
Valid.
also I like supporting
Hello,
Procreate
Lazy
because
Eddie.
it's an Aussie company.
Because Aussie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is entirely valid. I do
Yeah.
have an iPad and I do have Procreate because I was in LA for a summer and didn't have any other device with me, so I panned.
Understandable.
Panned.
Yeah, no, Procreate's super duper fun.
I also like the fact that like all their updates are free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as they should be. Any program who does
It's worth
updates,
their stuff.
it should always be fucking free. It's just like, here's the link to the download. That's it. That's all. Clip Studio Paint, my beloved. Yes, exactly. Ah, that's not what I meant.
I feel like I'm gonna sound like kind of self-centered for saying this, but I don't know why, but I'm expecting there to be like a playlist on Fox's TikTok of just Neko's laughs.
Oh, you
Just the
motherfucker.
hyenas.
Hey! Fuck you.
Listen, if you keep appearing in clips I make, then like,
It'll
Yeah.
get there eventually.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. I completely understand that, babe. Drew was just saying that's one of the issues he has with Finale, which is one of his music programs, is he'd have to pay for every
Ooh,
re-release of it. So he's still using
gross.
2012 version.
That's rough.
That's gross.
It's so expensive too. Like it's ridiculous. It's along the same lines of like Photoshop. Like
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Ew.
We hate Adobe in this house.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Eddie. It's cool if I call you Eddie.
Just don't go doing anything you shouldn't be. That's all. Have you had some lunch?
I have some lunch and
What did you have? What did you make?
I was trying out some of that biscuits like stuff.
The lotus spread? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Good.
Told you you'd like it.
Love you. Enjoy the rest of your stream.
If you do want to go for a walk to the shop, you can.
What the fuck just
Let
happened?
me know when you want to do that.
Shrink selection.
Huh?
Oh, jeez, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that now. Just have a break. It's not much.
There we go.
Do you want me to get you a Red Bull?
Me.
No,
welcome.
no Red Bull, but if you want to grab me a thing of the buffalo chips.
Of course.
Um,
I could do that.
there should be my wallet's in a car, I think.
Okay.
So you have to go grab. Oh, actually, wait. Does Drew have my car? Babe, do you have the car?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I can't remember whether he drove or bussed. If Dad has the car, you can do it when he gets home.
Okay.
Yeah, $149 to upgrade to the most recent version of a program is
That's
insane.
That's
bullshit.
disgusting.
I'm gonna head out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Wild.
Yeah, Dad's got the car, so
I,
you can go afterwards because
I did see another like Bendigo car.
yeah, it's not the right one. So you can go once Dad's home. Okay.
Okay.
Love you too, kiddo.
Hug.
Cheer up, sad sucker.
Not me about to cry. Fucking.
Yeah, imagine that. Someone, like a parent with a healthy relationship with their kid. What the fuck?
With their kid?
What?
That's a thing?
That's
We
the thing?
strive.
Do that?
We strive for it.
Yeah, seriously.
I didn't know they came like that.
I didn't know.
I didn't know they didn't come with generational trauma that they
Seriously.
project onto their kids.
We
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Fine. Everything's okay.
Yeah, Drew and I are just like, yeah, we've both got a lot of generational trauma. Let's try and fix this.
Yeah, let's not pass that on.
Let's not traumatize our kid.
And like at the end of the day, yeah, we're gonna fuck up at times, but
Mhm.
like
Well, yeah,
we are
because
still trying
Nope.
to fix shit.
like no parent is perfect, but it's just like as long as you're, you know, not a fucking asshole.
And you're
Yeah, the difference is that
communicating
you-
and stuff like that.
Yes, that is the biggest thing. Communicating. Not doing what my mum did, which was just like not telling me why if I was in trouble for something.
Or
Just-
doing the thing of like telling you to do something, and then when you ask why, it's just because I told you to.
Because I
Yeah,
said so.
just because I said so. Like, it's like, no, well, we are explaining why this is a bad thing. We are explaining why that you do this way.
And that is
Teach your
called
kids. This is
and
parenting.
that is called authoritative parenting.
Just the worst though I find is when it's neurodivergent parents who are undiagnosed and
Mhm.
are only
Mhm.
teaching you what they're also neurodivergent parents who were also abused. It is
Yep.
absolutely cyclical.
And it's a vicious
And-
cycle.
And it's the thing of, because I've talked to my parents about this. They are now on their healing journey and stuff, which is awesome. I'm doing it away from them though.
Yep.
And it's just the thing of they don't think half of the shit they did, they realize in retrospect that it was harmful. But the whole thing of like, we were teaching you these things because it's a form of protection. And it was just like, no, that's just masking. That's just called masking, my guy. And it's
Just
just
put something in VC1.
Ooh. Oh, whoa.
It's just a dumb thing.
Me when I
Yes.
when I try to.
It's fucking Ronnie too.
I
It's a moth holding it.
please, please,
Oh my god.
please tag.
Yes.
I'll make a better one later.
Like me when I'm trying to convince my dad who has anger issues to go to therapy and he's not doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. The parent being like, especially when parents are in denial of the fact that they need help and they need to do it in like it's very specifically my family in particular, they've been on this fucking kick of we will do every other weird method of healing ourselves except for the most basic, which is just therapy. And it's just like, please, just go talk
do
to
the
a
thing.
fucking expert for once, because I guarantee you that trying to heal your spirit and stuff before you're healing your mind is not gonna work. It's just not.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't do it in the opposite order. It's just not how it works.
I know, like on top of like the anger issues and then mi madre passing, I know goddamn well he has childhood trauma because he's told me like shit that's happened between his mom and her family, and it's just like, you sir need to go to therapy because he was born in '67 and he grew up in the Bronx and he's a
Ooh.
black guy.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, no further explanation needed, jeez.
Yeah.
no, None at all.
The fuck is Mumbo's mouth?
What the fuck is Momo's mouth?
The fuck is Mumble's mouth?
A question many fans have asked.
Wait, no.
The back pain is
That's-
real.
that's-
By that, I
that's
am
not-
drawing, but I'm hunched and my legs are crisscrossed on my chair. Yeah, careful with that. You can just get nerve damage in your legs by doing that. I have nerve damage in my legs from doing that. I have nerve damage everywhere from drawing in bad
Doing
positions. Yeah. Careful with how you're drawing. Even if you have to like set an alarm just to posture check yourself. That's why I have the posture check redemption, because it's so important to make sure you're
Take care of
Yeah.
your body.
you gotta make sure
People
at
redeeming the
your
posture
bone
checks and
snake.
stuff was so good.
yeah, make sure your bone snake is healthy.
Yeah, Drew was just saying that on the topic of like parenting and stuff, his parents used religion as therapy, which yeah, they're both very traumatized and need actual therapy, but
Yes, because fear tactics is the best kind of therapy, right?
Yes.
This will not have any extreme consequences.
No.
how's this looking, Neko?
I'm in love.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let me look.
I would just want the cheeks to be a bit chubbier.
Can do.
Oh, I love that.
I never thought I'd ever be gay for myself, but
Fuck
we are.
yeah.
I never
That's-
Yeah,
thought
being
I'd be
being gay. We
for
stand being gay
myself.
for yourself in this.
Oh man. I hope everybody one day is gay for themselves.
Thank you for the posture check.
We can all only hope that one day.
How's
One
that?
day. Yes.
I mean,
Also add
Yeah.
add nose stud. Nose stud.
Yeah. Left or right?
Your choice.
Has to think about left or right.
Can't think of left or right because they have direction issues.
Oh well.
Well,
Thank you for the stretch, by the way, Neko.
Cheap.
Hello.
she.
I'm only here for a minute. I'm here to tell you guys that I found a bunch of edible dice.
Yes.
Yo.
gimme.
I shared the wish list in D&D simping, but like it's all the way up there.
Yeah, I saw
Any
it
ice,
earlier.
dice is edible if you try hard enough.
No.
Every dice
No.
is edible once.
Have a good day at work, baby.
Hi,
It is-
Drew.
It is actual D&D dice candy that comes in sets.
I love that.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's cute.
Set. It's like gummy flavors, lollipops, chocolate.
So
Oh, yeah.
instead of putting your dice in dice jail, you just eat them. And I love that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You roll the gummy. If it doesn't land on the number you want, you pop it in your mouth and then go get another set. They're also
Mhm.
decently priced, like $6 a set for candy is not bad.
That's not bad at
Hell
all.
yeah.
But handmade candy, especially.
Yeah.
And
You
it
know what?
comes with all different flavors. If you want to get
Oh,
a
shit!
music. No, I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding, but it is there for everybody.
Thank you, Olivia.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my.
I forgot I had to change my password.
Hey,
Oh,
hey
I'll
guys,
send it
hey
to
guys,
that. I'll send it
whoever's doing
Yeah.
art, don't forget to save, because I just realized I haven't saved this entire stream. So, give it a quick
Save
little
your shit,
save.
gang.
Give it a quick little save.
And this is why I'm glad that Procreate has a very good autosave function.
Yeah.
Wait.
I need to
Yeah,
turn on.
speaking of that,
I
I
need
haven't
to
saved
turn
since we
on.
started either.
Oh God, save your shit! Ah!
All of this hair rendering would have been gone.
Yeah, that's the. I have a Moobot set up, so it's just like, when was the last time you saved? Oh, save your art.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah. Having it just as a command rather than like a redemption is.
Yeah,
I
I just
feel
have
like-
redemption at 1.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
I will
Oh
switch that
no.
over.
Oh, I have to do this, and it's gonna be painful. Oh,
What
it's
are you
actually
about to
not
do?
terrible. I flipped the canvas. That's
Oh.
actually not bad.
Actually,
Huzzah! Same
when
with
the
Korean.
flip is like clean,
Imagine
Yeah,
that.
I know, right? Isn't that
Ugh.
nice?
that feels so good.
Okay, I have 2 pages.
I was so scared flipping your piece, Co, and I was like, maybe it won't be that bad. And then it was fine, and I was like, oh, thank God. There was a fear within me.
Understandable. Is it just a single
Fear
one?
is real.
You guys
Yeah,
save your
'cause, like,
progress.
the eye might be
along the
wonky.
way. Eddie.
And
you
look,
flip,
I've
when you
got
get the wonky eyes and shit.
I've got
Yeah.
a clean flip too. I'm happy.
Fuck
Hey.
yeah!
Clean flips all around.
Hell yeah.
Yo, clean flip gang.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm so sorry to do this, but I gotta go run a solo D&D game.
Ooh, have
Oh,
fun.
At 11:30 at night? Or it's
Yeah.
10, but it's 10 where you are.
Well, it's 8:30.
It's
where I
8, yeah.
Oh.
am. Peace.
Have fun.
Bye.
Have fun.
May your lines not be crunchy,
Yeah.
and may the
Yes.
art block stave off for another day.
Hell yeah.
I hope you have a fun one-on-one.
Yes.
Bye.
There will be no consequences to them pushing an NPC off the train. How could it ever?
Oh, God.
Nah, how could that?
So, yes. I'll see you all later. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, chat. And bye, everybody in VC.
Yee. Bye-bye.
Bye.
How do
take a
you
50-50
gift
chance.
things to people on Etsy?
You order it as you would normally, except you
Input it their address.
put their address in.
Oh, well, I don't have their address.
If you don't have their address, then you find a friend who might, for surprise, if they're okay with that.
Box.
What? What? What?
I want to get for ship.
Okay, I'll give it after. No, I'll forget. I'll send it now. I give you this in confidence that you do not.
Yes, because I'm totally going to dox sheep. What the fuck? What kind of person do you think I am?
Sheep.
Yeah.
You're asking for sheep's address.
Yeah.
I do not have it.
Motherfucker.
Okay, I need you guys to realize I've only known sheep for about 2.5 months more than you guys have.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah. We met on Nightmare, and we're immediately like, this place is dead. Let's go and make our own thing. And then we did.
And it worked.
And it somehow worked.
I am just so happy with the group of people we have, like...
It's a very good group.
We're a bunch of homosexuals, dude.
Yep.
That's all it is.
Yep.
Just a bunch of neurodivergent gays.
That like D&D.
Exactly. And art.
And also Minecraft.
Yes. We like the block game.
Okay.
Block game!
Alright. We have 2 pages. Alright, cool.
Pages.
Well, that's awesome. Because it's like half to midnight, so
Totally fair.
I should probably end stream.
Yes.
Probably.
No worries.
2 pages. Yeah, 2 pages. Again. This is. I'm gonna be doing probably these kind of smaller things because I am building up to my big comic. Which I don't think I've actually shown off the designs of Issa. Now that they're finalized, maybe I have. I can't remember.
See.
Uh,
I can't wait to see this Hermitcraft one done though. Like it,
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
I'm probably gonna wait. What day is it tomorrow?
Saturday for you?
Okay, so won't go live tomorrow because we have the D&D one shot. But oh, that's I can't show that one on stream. Okay, here we go. This is one of the protagonists in my big comic, which is called Skyfell.
Yeah, okay, you did show me this one. I love
did, okay.
them so much.
Yeah. Yeah, Issa is just, yeah, she is the definition of DPS forced to be healer. Is fun. And I need to now start actually putting down the designs of the rest, because it's 5 in the main party. It's a very gay comic.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
Yeah. We got Issa, we got Seven, we got Nolan, we got Win, and we got Jason. And I just need to draw the other 4. But Issa is actually like one of my longest lasting like OCs. I've had Issa for, oh, that's embarrassing, like 2015? Yeah, around 2015.
Yo.
Back when their name was Sarah and it was a guy. And then I realized, wait, I can make this bitch a lesbian.
Yes.
So yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna deafen for a hot second and say goodbye to
Okay.
chat. Chat! Good stream. Thank you guys so much for coming into this late night stream. It's been super fun, super chill. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been like 2 hours. Nice. I am very excited to finish up this comic. I will try and actually post it tomorrow. I want it to actually be like properly colored and stuff. So hopefully I can finish it tomorrow. I would like to. I'm happy with how it's turning out, honestly. I am quite happy with how it's turning out. But yeah, you guys scatter to the wait, I can do something. Because Ko is still live. Everyone, shh. /raid. Kobo. Wait, fuck. I'm just gonna copy their username so I don't fuck it up. We gotta be sneaky about this. We're gonna do a little raid. Okay. Be nice. In Ko's chat, Ko, as you heard, is a fucking delight. Sneaky. Raid has been created. Alright. Bye, guys. You guys have a good rest of your evening or day. I'll see you later.